Cold said it's best, yes. Bullet loco. K9, what it do, what it hood? Yeah. It don't stop. Full dead records in this. Yeah. It's like they want my DNA straight from this whenever I spit. See me with it with bullets and say bullet got hit. Let's go to war. The battle boy, I do this soft and don't let your closed session turn into a closed coffin. I'm leaving on the side of you slump. The water's black and duct tape my game to the head of you backpack rappers. Like stop, bust a cop, body drop, one shot, guns got streets locked, keep coming with heat rocks. Cause only the wrong, your money gon' be the clone. See me come, walk quick, talk, this news gone. Blow back, haircuts, wig, push parts crooked. I get that jump up when we gon' head up. Can't none, shit none. Your homies in a fair one. You leaking on your Air Force Ones. I trip on all y'all like if my dog died. Now I'm rich. Y'all ain't got shit to say. I'm about to have them all.
Cause y'all gon' make us start a war. We all up in the club, who they asking for? K9 and Jago Bentley, the West Coast hardcore. Y'all don't want no more. Cause y'all gon' make us start a war. We all up in the club, who they asking for? K9 and Jago Bentley, the West Coast hardcore. Y'all don't want no more. AK-47s with two clips. I put round drums on them pistol grips. Just missing in action when the missiles are smacking like dig 'em. Don't scuff up my Chuck T's. I let my bullets kick 'em and knock off their backpacks. My words are ugly. I'm like Shrek when I run tracks. And these with these incomplete rough drafts. Better put on a ski mask or play lotto. It's gonna last tomorrow. I shatter your dreams like getting booed at the Apollo. You should've ate that food before you drank that bottle. I'm clowning these rap models with they sex sell slogan. It's that their promotion, I'm demoting and smoking mad like a beat up 72 Cadillac. Without the gap, I'ma show you where the love's at. Who's first? I'm all lyrics afterbirth. Cause y'all gon' make us start a war. We all up in the club, who they asking for? K9 and Jago Bentley, the West Coast hardcore. Y'all don't want no more. Cause y'all gon' make us start a war. We all up in the club, who they asking for? K9 and Jago Bentley, the West Coast hardcore. Y'all don't want no more. Y'all gon' make me hurt somebody, knuckle up and throw blows and work somebody. Yo, Hottie's on like she off the Oxycontin. All up in the club, the paparazzi watching, ducking and dodging. Cameras make snitches, don't tempt me. 16 shots, I leave the club empty. I'm off a gallon of Hennessy, self-induced coma. So what makes you think this ain't California? The Wild Wild West like Yosemite Sam. And I never fought for my country, but I fought on my land. My right hand holds a M1 Grand. I'm good. I can shoot with my left hand. So use your best pen before you me. Cause I still reside in the CPT. If you want it, you can get it. It ain't no mystery, but just know that the ish is history. Cause y'all gon' make us start a war. We all up in the club, who they asking for? K9 and Jago Bentley, the West Coast hardcore. Y'all don't want no more. Cause y'all gon' make us start
a war. We all up in the club. What up, fam bam? It's your boy Double G, aka God's Gift, all up in the place to be. Shout out to all my friends, fans, and family, those that truly support us in the world of entertainment. We already know it's a world of twists and turns. If you don't learn, you will get burned. Yeah, real talk, real talk. And before I get any further, I just want to take a moment to thank my Lord and Savior. I'm talking about Jesus Christ, just for saving a wretched wreck like me. I promise you I get it wrong on a daily basis. But man, I just stand on the grace and the mercy of my Lord and my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So thank you for making this glorious opportunity possible on an all-new platform called The Show. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Real talk, real talk. So we're going to take this quick commercial break and we're going to come back and officially start the all-new platform called The Show. If you didn't know, now you know. Yeah.
It's The Show. The Show. I say, wow, wow, wow. Yippee-yay, yippee-yo, family. Welcome to the motherfucking show. Double G's in the motherfucking house, and here we motherfucking go.
Shout out to Double G. Got the radio. I mean, just for me. Man, I love your show.
It remind me of when we used to do backflips on Dirty Mattress, nigga. What's happening?
West Coast,
I don't even know what's happening. I know it be cranking. I'm down with Double G up on the radio.
The Show.
Top stank on the lead, bite.
Accelerated radio.
Yeah, Smokey Lane on the all day.
every Monday and Saturday.
All day ready to roll real.
Hosted by your man Double G.
This goes out to my fans out there.
It's the show.
Rock, rock, rock. It don't stop. Where the ladies at? Yeah. Put it down. Rock, rock, rock. Yeah. Spit that. Yeah. Listen, I'm the go-getter, hit it quicker than lickety-split. It can get so hectic when I'm a wreck. I break shot, the sweat drops from your face to my chest. See, this the type of sex that leave your bed with my mess. Lesson learned, no games. When I'm swimming in that ocean, we done use the whole bottle with that motion lotion. See, that's the potion when you want to change the temperature. It's a whole different ball game when I get into ya. And the whole world knows that the fellas back in town. Now they came back clean with the homie Sleepy Brown. Keep it racking with their legs up till they satisfied, and I'm on a natural high. I just keep riding, sliding into your intersection. I'm dipping in your lane, you came, and life will never be the same. Rock with me.
I'm so into you, baby. Right now,
Right now,
my body's so into you,
Yeah.
baby.
so in tune.
Ooh, I know you love my moves,
Yeah.
baby.
I know you love these moves, it don't stop.
So go and tell your crew, baby. I know what I do.
I know what I do.
Oh.
I knock them, knock needed them, heated, repeated them, weeded. You don't have to give me no more if dope don't beat it. You can turn and walk away from me if I don't please you, but that ain't gonna never be the case. Come up for a breather, head jerking while I'm working. You ain't having a seizure, is you catching the amnesia? Is you loving the way I did ya? I split you something solid that you can cling on to. And seen it's just double pleasure when I bring home too. I got a minute to din it, just a second to break it, just a tick tock to hit your spot, get you got. It meant a lot when you came through with your homegirls, for me and my homeboys. Then let's make some noise. And I ain't worried about Kemosabe, cause I'm hotter than wasabi. Hotter than the brand new Maserati, the bits in the body. At a party, they loving this and they gigging their ass off. What? You think I just rap,
I'm
cap,
so
and jacked off with crack?
baby. Right now, my body's
Yeah, real talk, real talk. Man, we keeping it live and living color, doing it like no other on the all new platform called The Show. If you didn't know, now you know. That's what it is. That's what it is. Man, real talk, real talk. Man, I gotta give a shout out to two of my musical mentors. I'm talking about K9 from Compton. What up, family? And my boy J.O. Felony. Real talk. Real talk, fam bam. J.O. Felony, aka Bullet Local. Man, I'm telling you, when I be writing my lyrics, man, it's my, what I'm saying, I have mentors from the city of the LBC, you know what I'm saying, the East Siders, Snoop and the family, the East Siders, you know what I'm saying, Goldie Low, Trady. But I'm telling you, I have a lot of family members that keep it G, and J.O. Felony is one of them that keeps it way G. So that's why I always keep family in rotation. So that's what it is, fam bam. On our new platform called The Show. Real talk, fam bam. And I want to give a special shout out to the CEO, Mr. Kevin Nash, for just blessing us with this glorious opportunity to shine, just to be a blessing to others on this global platform. Real talk, fam bam. Accelerated Radio in that building. Real talk, real talk, real talk. And I also just want to say thank you very much to the listeners. I'm talking about, a plethora of beautiful people who all take time out of very busy schedules just to tune into the all new platform called The Show, fam. You just don't know. It is epically, galactically, man. It is galactic in my eyes. I'm just telling you, man, I really appreciate the support. That's what it is, man, because it's genuine. I have, you know what? A lot of times I don't really track my music. Of course, we all know I have music out there, and I have fans in different countries. And being that of course, I give a shout out to iHeartRadio, Yikes, and TuneIn, and thanks to them, I have listeners in different countries and continents and shit like that. So that's what it is. So I got to give a shout out to my fans on different continents and different countries. Real talk. That's what it is, fam. Because it is iHeartRadio, Yikes, and TuneIn that take us to that global stage. That's what it is. Real talk, fam bam. So I'll tell you what it is, man. We got family in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I got I got to give shout outs to my loved ones. So I'll tell you what, we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back and we're going to, continue on our new platform called The Show. If you didn't know, you're about to know. Get your.
It's the show. We want to welcome all the family.
Family. Double G. That's that double G.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. That's that double G shit. That's who I bees with. Yeah.
We got Double G on the microphone, accelerated radio on the show. From the past to the present, present to the past. We got a shout out.
Kev, representing West Coast.
Off top, nigga.
We love you, fam.
Real talk.
Double G.
West Coast family.
West Coast family. Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Oh, man, I love y'all. Like y'all love me. Man, go tune into the show.
Monday, 7 o'clock is every week. Monday, so let's go.
Okay, from Monday, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock on the line.
If you know God, then don't see me. I'm tuned into the show.
That's how I know. 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 That's how I knew that I was different. That's how I know. 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 That's how I knew that I was different. I seen it. I thought it. I drank it. I said it. I did it. I made it. I taste it. I love it. I need it. I want it. More of it. I feel it. I'm God. I'm good. I'm genius. I'm proud. Cheese grits at 4 seasons. Fresh squeezing. No stresses. No reason. Toast champagne to achievements. I think we should dive off the deep end. Take you on vacation every weekend. Look, I be up at 6, niggas sleep in. I be at the Ritz pumping G-Pen. Them other niggas soft, I'm the cement. 14, body and climb, we could beat in. These rich nigga rules I believe in. Manifest, give me blessings, and that's how I know. That's how I know, yeah, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I knew that I was different. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I know. That's how I know, that's how I knew that I was different though. Rap fans,
Yeah. Real talk.
different deals get different though.
Y'all already know what it is, fam bam. The one and only Nipsey Hussle in the building. That's how I knew. Real talk, real talk. It's your boy Double G, aka God's Gift, all up in a place to be. Shout out to my friends, fans, and family, those that truly support us. Real talk, fam bam. Welcome. Back to the global networking circle. I'm talking about the networking circle of VIPs, CEOs, entrepreneurs, filmmakers, producers, along with a variety of music artists and concert promoters, all seeking to grow, advertise, and promote their businesses, film projects, new music, and upcoming events on our worldwide platform called The Show. If you didn't know, now you know. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. And you already know. This is what it is, man. We are the show that believes in connecting positive people with positive people from a positive perspective. So that's what it is. You need to link up, tap in. That's what it is. That's what it is, family. And we are located in the beautiful city. They buildings. Man, every time I turn around, they're building something new. We are located in the beautiful city of Inglewood. I'm talking about the New Hollywood. That's what they calling it, not me. They calling it the New Hollywood because everything is brand spanking new. And Hollywood is doing what they do in the city of Inglewood. That's what it is. And it is real talk. And it is that for various reasons, I may add. Real talk. Let me just give you a little sample, real talk. They call it the New Hollywood because, one, it is 5 minutes away from SoFi Stadium, home of the LA Rams, home of the LA Chargers. Real talk, fam. This is just one reason. Another one, it is also they just built the new Intuit Dome, home of the LA Clippers. Real talk family, that's what it is. Also, man, I'm telling you, man, I can go. I mean, they got a list of stuff going on. They got the Microsoft Theater also, and then I also want to speak on the Hollywood Park Casino, jumping off over there. Real talk, man, real talk. And they got the Sinopolis. Is that correct, family? The Sinopolis Theater.
Yeah.
Family?
Yes, it's Sinopolis, and then they got the YouTube theater.
The YouTube Theater. See, man, there's some stuff. Honestly, I got to get over to the YouTube Theater. Anything else I missed, family?
I know that they're building up some like other eateries that's gonna be like right where the Sinopolis is. Like,
Man, you know what? On that note right there, speaking on eateries, they got the, what is it called? The Coke and Batter. You
yes.
familiar with the Coke and Batter?
Oh yeah, that's that little bar that's like right
Man.
there where the motel is.
See, now hold on. Now the Coke and Batter is one of the bombest sports bars I've been to, fam. That mug is 2 stories. They got screens everywhere, but I'm gonna tell you, if you go to the Cork and Batter, you better be one of three things, man. One of three things. You better be balling out of control where money ain't an issue. Real shit. You better just got paid. Real talk. Or somebody else better be treating. Because, man, I'm telling you, it costs $1 million to get at that motherfucker. But I'm telling you, it's the bomb. Real talk. The Cork and Batter. Is that what it's called? The Cork and Batter. Real talk, man. And you know what? This is the thing about the all of that stuff that I just said. You know, it's on the strip of Century Boulevard.
Yes.
You can find all of that stuff. The SoFi Center, SoFi Stadium. You enter from Century Boulevard. Is that correct?
Yes, like you could enter. There are a couple entrances because there's the Century and the Century entrance.
Mhm.
There's two Century entrances, but there's the main one, and then you got the one that's on Prairie, and then you got the one that's on the back end.
Arbor Vita.
Yes.
That's the one I always go to. So a lot of my fans, you know what I'm saying, all of my friends, fans, family, they always see me at the lake. And you know what I noticed when the NFL when they show the lake, they show it from the Century perspective.
Yes.
So they show the front of the lake, but I come in right by Arbor Vita, and I'm right next to the jumbo letters that everybody always sees. So I'm just saying that's the best kept secret in Inglewood. So if you're trying to go by the lake, real talk, you need to enter the lake by Arbor Vita. So that's Prairie and Arbor Vita. Is that right?
Yes.
The 7-Eleven. And I'm going to tell you what's right there, family. I'm across the street from the 7-Eleven. You got the homie from the LBC. You got the Snoop Dogg store right there. You feel me? You can get all kind of memorabilia right there. Shout outs to the Dog House and the family. Man, that's what we do, man. We support, man. We support the family. We support any and everybody that's family. I don't care what you're doing. If you're shooting marbles, we support it. If you're shooting dice in the alley, we support it. That's what it is on our new platform called The Show. So I'll tell you what, man, we got the family member, man, that then got itself set up, ready to, you know what I'm saying, do what it do on our new platform called The Show, man. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take us a commercial break. And then, you know what? It's a song. I'm going to give a shout out to the Go to Work lady. You know what I'm saying? Real talk before we take this commercial break. The Go to Work lady. This young lady, I'm talking about Nichelle Farrell over in the city of the CPT, representing the maid. Real talk. Nichelle Farrell in the CPT. And she is Queen G. CPT, real talk, real shout out to your fan, ma'am. And she's representing the Made in Compton store, real talk, over there in the city of the CPT. And they have stuff there that you cannot buy anywhere else. You know, I'm going to speak on 2 or 3 items. One item that I purchased there was Lonzo Williams' new book. You know what I'm saying? Not Without Lonzo, real talk. And then, and he also has a comic book only available. Well, it might be available in a couple other places, but I know if you're in the city of LA County, I know it's available in Compton. And plus, they also got that original NWA. I come from the NWA. You know, they got this song called If It Ain't Rough, It Ain't Me. And I come from the NWA era. I'm talking about every single one of them. And the reason I have to play this song right here because they had the Taste of Soul last week, and they say there's 1 million people at the Taste of Soul, and guess who I bumped into at the Taste of Soul? I bumped into DJ Yella. Shout outs to your family, I appreciate it. And he gave me some love, you know what I'm saying? You know, Yella's a cool individual, so that's what it is. So I gotta play this one right here. If it ain't rough, it ain't me. The entire NWA family on the all new platform called The Show. If you didn't know, you're about to know. Giga.
Ren is the villain, and you're just a hostage. So whenever I'm stepping, cover your head like an ostrich. Groupies been waiting for this, suckers been hating for this. You know why? Cause so many y'all relating to this. Jealous is how they're feeling intentionally, but they start to love it because I made it eventually. Pumping the music, I keep the music like pumping, cause Ren ain't in it for nothing. I keep the average crowd jumping. Yo, you know the color, the villain's in black. Always down, I make noise and attack, so you better get back. Unless you wanna come with it and make your face like a target and close your eyes when I hit it. You're screaming with fear, but it's with fear that you're screaming. You're waking up in a sweat, cause Ren is giving back dreams. And I'm not scheming, I'm just telling the facts. That's how it is when NWA starts to jack. So brothers, they wanna scrap with me. They're squeezing and sneezing, won't have to lap with me. Especially begging to write some lyrics with me. I just snatch your girl to take a nap with me. Cause when it comes to Ren, there's no comparison. And if you try to be me, it's quite embarrassing. But I understand cause you're mentally slow. Cause I can tell from the jump you're too nervous to go. It ain't rough, it ain't me. Nation black, he's about to attack. It ain't rough, it ain't me. Let me bust a freestyle then.
I bet.
I can tell that you're afraid to fight me. Simple because you lost the crowd. And they had to invite me because your sweat is a puddle. But they're the puddles of sweat. I'm a threat, so get a cold rag and wipe your neck. And clean the dirt off your face that cause acne. It's ridiculous thinking that you can jack me. This is the round where the punch will go until your H-E-A-D that's known as a blow. I'm making a point, but it's a point that I'm making. Like, see, I'm hating the fake, and I keep the suckers like shaking. Scared to speak with a thought when they're chosen. The sound of my voice in their ear and they're frozen. This is a battle to the death, it's like the same old. Against a brother on a tip with a K-Go. Giving them pain, but it's with pain that I'm giving. But I'm comparing and tearing them, but I'm making a living. With the hype of a 9-volt battery. And the odds for me to conquer is averagely good. Meaning I'm a flow. I'm from the streets, so yo, I'm ready to go. It ain't rough, it ain't me. You're in. Nation black, he's about to attack. It ain't rough, it ain't me.
Man, what you gonna do now?
The do not disturb sign is in effect. While I'm thinking of a food to select to give the victim the verdict. So for the verdict, the victim slamming my vocals on a disc with the rest. Then I kick them, tell them they're guilty, and peep out the bailiff. And get a new track of drums so I can play with percussion. Pumping it loud when I perform. Yo, you wanna play in my game? Put on a uniform. It ain't a rule in the book, you have to go by. Hey, cause when it comes to cheating, yo, you should know I have a fear in the heart. Cause it's a heart full of fear. Cause what you hear in your ear is something funky and clear. The hope was incredible, yo, but Ren, he was super, but now I'm ruthless. A civilian and not a trooper, but a soldier with the top ranking. Giving them material, the hell with the ganking. So play like an airplane and just check. And keep your blood pressure low, cause I'm a threat. Cause if not, I'm afraid to show that you're a sucker and you're too nervous to go. You're in. Nation black, he's about to attack. It ain't rough, it ain't me. You're in. Nation black, it ain't rough, it ain't me. You're in. Nation black, he's about to attack. It ain't rough, it ain't me. You're in.
I'm a Long Beach Northside nigga, stacking my paper while I'm out of my business. Like a to the high school, you niggas don't get it, baby. You can keep the pussy and the drama coming with it. Pops told me as a youngin', man, these niggas don't fight. Caught a hottie to his body, throwing fingers, he was crippin', super trippin' when he tried to snatch a nigga at his ride. Good thing he didn't die, cause I'd never be alive. They say never tell your business and show your face and I'm on your case. Thinking shit is sweet, get sliced up over the cake. Running from the chase, I hopped up over the cake. Call me cause I ran out of wind when I tried to escape. Don't ask me for a plate, you wasn't with me in the kitchen. I ain't talking whipping white, bitch, I'm talking about living. Lost the homie to the homie. What a fucked up feeling. Hate him cause he took a Brody, but I'm glad he's still living. I'm confused what am I to do? The homies play by different rules. He told me that he wanted me famous and he just made the news. Hard be my partner, he was popping, niggas hated on him. He was gang sliding outside, niggas skated on him. Pops were burning, now we asking for forgiveness. We'll never speak again, dog. God is my witness, boy, you better learn quick. Gatekeeper get chips. I ain't never gang bang, but that was made by two quick. Real shit. Get the fuck around me. No snake, no leech, wear my heart on my sleeve. All this trouble I see, all my brothers I keep, won't you let a nigga breathe? Get the fuck around me. No snake, no leech, wear my heart on my sleeve. All this trouble I see, all my brothers I keep.
Holla, lit nigga salty, tryna off me. Shit cold, game frosty. Catch a mud shot for a shot in your mug, that's more than coffee. Young nigga was frosty, OG was super bossy. Put a price on your head, a price of a head is what it cost me. Born and raised in the truck gang, everybody gang bang. I had a homie quick walk over your blood stain. Niggas out here thugging, niggas kill you for nothing. Disrespectful nigga, they put a hole in Harriet Tubman. Where you from, boy? Please tell me where you from. And if you say the wrong answer, they bring in pyros when they come, making everybody run. They rock it and make the hammer dance. 2 lines on their head, 3 guns in the fucking hammer pants. Cocking and they never jam. Blasted if they ask me to. Quick nigga leave you stiffer than a khaki suit. Shit drastic, the burner was bombastic. Shit, I got my muscles from carrying my homies' caskets. Guilty by association, looking over my shoulder. Same nigga snitching his kids, snitching when they older. This life was getting cold, gotta blame my mom and dad. Instead of inherited wealth, they passed down guns and flags. Got me feeling like,
get the fuck around me. No snake, no leech, wear my heart on my sleeve. All this trouble I see, all my brothers I keep, won't you let a nigga breathe? Get the fuck around me. No snake, no leech, with my heart on my sleeve. All this trouble I see, all my brothers I keep.
Yeah, we are back here live in living color, doing like the other on the all new platform called The Show. If you didn't know, not yet know. I just want to apologize for any technical difficulty that we may be having, because hey man, we still adjusting the bugs, doing what it do. You know what I'm saying? We have adjusted to a new location at the same location, but a new location. So we still trying to work it out on the all new platform called The Show. That's what it is, fam, man. That's what it is. But that one right there. And that's a heater right there, fam, man. We got the family in the building. You know what I'm saying? This is a multi-talented individual, actor, you know what I'm saying? Music artist, fam, man. Can I get you to introduce yourself to the family on the all new platform called The Show, please?
I go by Anthony Durrell.
What's up with your family? How y'all feeling?
I'm good, man. Just working, staying busy.
Real talk, staying busy. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Staying busy. I know you're doing music. I know you're doing the acting. You got some film projects coming up? What's up with the film projects, haven't you?
As of right now, just really focusing on the music.
Oh, okay.
As far as films, the industry is shut down at the moment, so it's not a lot of filming going on. So I switched gears and I'm focusing more on the music. The album will be out November 1st. It's called Soul Food. Just about to release the music video November 5th from the single Storytime. So yeah, just keeping the music going until the acting and everything opens back up. I have a couple films that I'm in that are in post-production right now, but they're not out currently. So yeah.
Real talk. And you know what, fam? Quick question, family. Are you SAG actor?
Yeah.
So, this is a blessing. See, God blesses us. Man, we have been blessed with a SAG actor, so we can get the inside scoop, family. Do you mind talking about the inside scoop on how you feel about, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with the entertainment industry, family? You mind talking about it?
I mean, it's going to be politics in any business. As far as what the strike is standing for, I totally agree, because people should get paid for their likeness, their face, and what the industry is currently presenting to the talent is just not acceptable. Wanting to pay someone one time to be able to use their face for a lifetime is just not, it's not suitable for any industry. So that's what they're fighting for, as well as a couple other things that need to be adjusted in the industry. But yeah, I mean, as far as the strike itself, I feel like it's legitimate reasons for the strike. And hopefully those things can get worked out. But like I said, it's politics in any business that we're in, and it's all about money. So, you know, when things get worked out, I'm pretty sure things will be back to normal. But for now, for what the people are fighting for, it's a legitimate strike. So, yeah, just hope that things are better after the smoke clears.
Wow, Real Talk family. I just want to thank you for an inside perspective.
Yeah.
You know, we watch it on the news, we've been seeing it, but just to have somebody come in and speak, you know, from an inside perspective on what it is, family. So the song that we just played, family, can I get you to comment on that song right there we just played before?
Yeah, that song was titled Guilty by Association. It was featuring myself and another artist, director, a poet by the name of Holla. You can find him on Instagram at Hitman Holla, myself at Anthony Durrell TV. The concept for the song, Guilty by Association, comes from growing up in hood and not being somebody who actually gangbangs, but is still connected to the streets. And this is my story from a person who never got quoted on. The same as him, you know, growing up in the hood, having homies, friends, family who all are associated, as I'll say, with gangs. And, you know, it's part of our culture. It's part of how we grew up and who we are. Even if you didn't join a gang, you still have a story to tell if you grew up in the hood. Everybody has a story. So this is our story, Guilty by Association, pretty much talking about the effects of having friends and family who are associated with gangs, and you know, how it affected us and how we turned out and the decisions that we made and the things we had to see and endure, even though we didn't pick a particular flag to represent, you know.
Wow.
So
that's deep right there, fam. Have you because that's something that a lot of the inner city youth need to hear. Have you done any public speaking, family?
Not public speaking, but I do a lot of inner city work with, you know, with the youth. I go back to Skid Row, Give Back a lot. I do work with troubled youth on a regular. But yeah, as far as like being a public speaker, no, not yet. That is something I do want to tackle. But with anything that you want to get into, you have to be in a space to be able to give it the time and attention that it needs to be good at it. Because if you're not going to be the best at it, then there's no reason to do it. So,
man,
you know, I just got to be in the right headspace. Like I said, I'm wearing a lot of different hats with acting, directing, filming, photography, videography. So,
man,
yeah, I'm going to get around to it at some point, though.
You know what? I had to ask you that question. I'm getting chills. I always get chills when I say some stuff or some real stuff. We're birds of a feather. We do a lot of things. We wear a lot of hats. And somebody asked me, because, you know, I do a lot of inner city work. I do a lot of things that people consider dangerous. You know, I'm the type, I police the police.
Right.
You feel me? So we all have our paths of giving back, you know, making a difference, taking a stand, however you want to call it, fam bam.
Right.
But, you know, just sitting here listening to you, I'm like, man, this is the brother, you know, we in the same battle, you know, on, you know, making a difference.
Right.
You know, and positively making a difference. And that's what it is, fam bam. So, do you have any more music? You know, I know we had a little bit of issue, but do you have anything you want to bless our listeners with when you're at the station, family?
Hopefully it plays out well, but I did send another track.
No,
we didn't get it. We'll try to resend it again. But we do have another track. But you know, for right now, like I said, the album Soul Food will be out November 1st on all platforms. And you're able to search for it then under Anthony Durrell. I'll try to get that song over to you guys again.
It's all good, family. In the meantime, can I get you to share your social media? Because a lot of times our listeners, they want to Google. They go and Google, you know, while we're playing the music, while we're doing the interview. They like to go do their in-depth personal interview on the guest. So can I get you to share your social media, please?
Yeah, you can find me on all platforms under Anthony Durrell TV. That's Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. My website is currently being worked on at the moment. But if you do Google me, I will come up. You'll see some of my films that I've done, TV shows, commercials, et cetera, et cetera. And from there, you'll be able to find me.
Real talk. And, you know, for our listeners, you know, for our what do you call it? What do you call somebody who's a permanent listener? They're faithful. For our faithful listeners, you might have heard, this brother, what I'm saying, blessed us with the interview before, what I'm saying, this young man was blessed to be in a movie. I'm gonna speak on it. Sometimes our guests, they modest. They don't want to speak on the things they've done. This brother done some. He done worked with The Rock. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he done put in some work with The Rock, family. Can I get you to share, before we go to this commercial break, what it was like to work with The Rock, family?
I didn't actually work with The Rock per se, just to clear it up, but I was on his TV show, recurring role on his show called Young Rock, where I played a historical wrestler by the name of Bad News Allen Brown.
Yeah. Okay.
And the story was just basically based around The Rock's life and how his father got into wrestling, how it affected him, and it follows him from a child up into his adulthood to where he actually gets into wrestling. But it is also a timepiece, so it will have certain flashbacks and will tell certain stories that led up to where he might be now. So I play a wrestler who was his father's best friend. So I was in 3 episodes reoccurring. I got to wrestle his dad. I got to wrestle Macho Man Randy Savage.
Wow.
Who else did I wrestle? A few people. But yeah, it was a great experience.
Yeah. See, because I've done a series called Hip Hop Circus, and I've been in different episodes, so I understand the episode thing. What was it like being in those episodes, man?
It was definitely a dream come true. I mean, I know a lot of people say that when they make certain accomplishments, but it really was, because for the longest I was unable to actually fathom that it was happening, because it was such a dream come true. Watching The Rock growing up and wanting to have the opportunity to work with him, and I've always wanted to put him through a window and he put me through a table. That was one of my dreams. Is one of my stunts that I want to do with him in the movie. So to wrestle his dad, or the guy playing his dad on a TV show, was the closest thing I got to it thus far. And then having him post me on his Instagram page, and of course he didn't tag me, but he posted me, one of my still shots from the show, which was amazing.
Wow.
But yeah, man, it's definitely been eye-opening and inspiring as well, not just to others, but to myself, of realizing like, damn, I really can do this. I can be on major TV, especially come from where we come from. There's not too many people that are in your ear telling you inspirational things. It's mostly things that'll make you doubt yourself. So it was among other things, a beautiful source of confirmation that I can do a lot of the things that I'm aspiring to do. So,
man, on that note, I want to piggyback. Have you ever thought about producing and doing your own stuff? See, because I'm an actor. We birds of a feather, and being on one side of the camera is one thing. Have you ever thought about the producer's perspective, director perspective, man? I know you got some treatment for the peoples, man. Come on, man, you real and authentic. What you got for them, family?
Well, I actually am a director. Directing is something that I love to do, which is actually the short film / music video that I'm going to be dropping on the 5th. It's called Storytime, and it's one of my songs that actually does not have a hook. It's literally a story that I'm telling. So that one is out actually now. You can go stream it. Storytime. It's on all platforms under Anthony Durrell. But we actually put the visual to it just recently, starring Mink Season, a multi-viral internet sensation. One of my friends, Kirsten, as well. She's an actress. So yeah, she's playing the counterpart of Mink's. And they're both helping me bring this thing to life. Milan is actually in it as well, so you'll see her if you peep it. She's playing one of the friends for me, so it's just going to be a great thing. But that's one of the things that I directed most recently. But my goal is definitely to direct more and produce more. So
You know, they say a closed mouth don't get fed. I'm gonna try to get fed this evening. If you have any extra actor, I could walk by the scene. I could play a hobo.
Walk by
I
and
could play.
wave.
I'll push a basket. I'll play. I don't see because what a lot of people don't understand as an actor, there's no such thing as a small role.
Right.
You feel me,
Right.
family? And any director that's doing something, I'm gonna pitch. I'm gonna let you know, hey. You feel me?
Right.
So hey, I'm just a phone call away, fam, man. And
How's that?
and one thing I've learned from our acting peers is to be available and adaptable
Yes.
for any role,
Yeah.
fam. How did you prepare to be a wrestler?
Man, that's actually a great it's a great question because a lot of people have asked me that. And truth be told, I didn't have much of an opportunity to really prepare to be a wrestler. They asked that I have experience, and I have experience with wrestling with my brother as a kid. Slamming him on the bed, but I didn't really know what really comes with it. Did some wrestling, did some jiu-jitsu in my adult life, but as far as what they do on TV and how they make it look and the choreography of it all, I literally went in there and just did the best I could. So when I showed up, we had an instructor by the name of Chavo, who's Eddie Guerrero's.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Chavo Guerrero Jr.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So Chavo is actually the one who directed me. He did the choreography of
Wow.
it. Yeah. And I worked with him for, I think we did 3 episodes. So maybe a total of maybe about 3 weeks total.
Man.
Yeah, we really cool to this day. Very, very humble dude. And I got it as soon as possible. And he pulled me aside and was like, yo, man, you really good at this. And I told him, I was like, man, what's up with getting me into the WWE? He was like, man, you really gotta, he was like, all due respect, you're great, but you really have to take wrestling serious. And I knew what he meant by that just because of the choreography that we did.
Yeah.
I was sore for days, and it's something that you can't play with. Just like boxing, you have to have that same respect for what they do because it's not just acting and it's not just wrestling being fake. I mean, you're really getting slammed. You're really getting thrown into the ropes. Those ropes are hard. You have to be in shape for that stuff because you're doing multiple takes. You're rolling, you're flipping people over, you're jumping. So
Wow.
it's a lot of work that goes into it. So I just prepared just by showing up and letting God do what he do and doing my part.
Putting in the work. The Guerreros are one of my favorite wrestling families. I go way back. I go way back. So I it's a pleasure just to have you give insight. You're giving us insight. This is a priceless interview, family. I'll tell you what. Let's let it cool off a little bit, family. We're gonna come back in a minute and finish chopping it up with the man of the hour. Real talk on the all-new platform called The Show. If you didn't know, now you know. Get ya!
Lonely nights, I be wishing you was near. Thinking what I could've did and should've did to keep you here. Wonder who you fucking with. I know I can fuck you better. If you really done with me, tell me why you keep my sweater. I just wanna see your face. I just wanna kiss you all over, take the pain away. I just wanna make my feelings clear before you fade away. All our favorite places that we frequent, now I stay away. Late at night I stay away. Maybe I should hit you up. Wonder if I'm still black, but I'ma take you off the blacklist in case you wanna talk. I miss how you make me laugh with your silly goofy ass. Ask me how I feel about you, really, this here's all the facts. Love me before I lost the weight, had me watching what I ate. I'm in the kitchen whipping something healthy, about to make it play. Hoping that it ain't too late, don't fucking play. I miss you, babe. Love you like the 90s, singing shit. Won't you swing my I do. I still think about I do. Girl, you know that I do. I still think about you. Girl, you know that I do. I do. I still think about you. I do. Girl, you know that I do. Can I meet you on the weekend? Hit you with the front and back strokes. Rock your boat, then go swimming in your deep end. I don't wanna pretend. I love you for all seasons. Know that you my little spicy mama with the seasons. I've been thinking we should get back in the mix and throw a ring in. How you going but still live in my mind? It's got me thinking. Hit me up, quit acting tough. You want a spoon, I scoop you up. Since you go and go, so me might as well let me boo you up. Having visions of you walking around naked, you got me stuck. Bumped into your messy little Bessie that drive the city bus. So you know she told me, you told her you wanna get me up. Know that we can make it if we try, just the two of us. She grabs you when you need it now. Come and get some rest, you know I'm comfy and I'm warm. And I've been working on my chest, just let me do all of the things that you may need that I do best. Just meet me right there in between and I'll invest what you invest. Just say yes. Cause I do. I still think about I do. Girl, you know that I do. I still think about you. Why do I keep my mind on you all the time? And I don't even know you. Why do I feel this way? Thinking about you every day. And I don't even know you. Take me in your arms, thrill me with all of your charm.
Yeah, real talk, fam bam. Keeping it old school on the old new platform called The Show. If you didn't know, now you know, just honoring a request that I personally got in my DM. It's like, play this one. I'm like, okay, I'll fit it in. Real talk, and that's what it is. That's what we do on the all new platform called The Show. So, family, real talk, man. We got the multi-talented man himself in the building. Family, can I get you to speak on that last song we just played for you, real family?
Yeah, that track is titled I Do, featuring myself, Millie Music Official, and also my boy Adam Rose. He's from Long Beach.
Right.
So I have both of them harmonizing, supporting me on the song because I don't sing, but you know, with both of them on it, I think it sounds half decent. So it's one of my favorite songs is actually on the album. So yeah, just looking forward to the world hearing it at its best quality.
Real talk, fam bam. And man, you are a multi-talented. How do you juggle being an actor because you're doing the dang thing in the world of acting, and as a music artist because you're doing the dang thing as an artist? All that is platinum music, fam bam. How do you do that? How do you juggle that, family?
Honestly, it just works itself out. You know, when one thing slows up, I jump tracks and then do another one. Like I said, with the industry being shut down, I could just sit around twiddling my thumbs, or I can just pour into my music. And there's times where I'm doing both, and they're actually intertwined as well. You know, because even when you're doing film, you need music to go with film. You know, and music inspires, and certain songs or all songs set the tone for whatever the mood is. You know, if you want to work out, if you want to relax, if you want to get in the mood, you know, there is a song for that, and there's music for that. So singing is how I have a passion for both. I just pour into either one whenever one of them opens up for me to do so. So it evens itself out. It works itself out. You know, I love both equally, and whenever I have an opportunity to express one or the other, I do so.
Real talk, real talk. Do you write your own songs, Sam?
Yeah, I write my own songs. I don't produce my own songs or engineer them, but I like to direct my sessions. I'm very, very, very particular about the way my music sounds. So, you know, definitely want to get in producing as well. But like I said, that's something you got to sit down and, you know, you can't play with. So for now, I edit and film and direct my own stuff. And, you know, when it comes down to the music, I'm the same way. I like to be very hands-on. So, yeah, I write all of my own material, even if it's a certain harmony I need from a singer. You know, I have to be very particular about who I pick. And then even when we're in the studio, it's a certain way, it's a certain sound I need from that artist, and something that I know they can produce for me. So I'm very hands-on when it comes to getting that to match that to you know, the artwork, the masterpiece, which is the song. So
yeah, see that's speaking from a driven perspective. You know what you want. You have a vision.
Right.
You know, you're a visionary, you know, and you know, Michael Jackson, Prince, I mean, Dr. Dre, you know, there's a lot of people that are visionaries. That's how they get the sound. They drive that artist to get that sound. You know, from an artist perspective, we know I've been in the studio and they're like, nah. You know what I mean? So wow.
I'll be at that door knocking like, oh, no, just try it this way, or bring it down, or give me more, or give me less, or, you know, man, take some off, or put a little bit more, or dig deeper. You know, it just all depends on what I feel like the song is missing. But yeah, I definitely feel I'm not as aggressive as an Ike Turner, but when you're looking for a certain sound, I know where the passion of like, damn, I need this sound comes from. So it's definitely never that serious to, you know, put your hands on somebody, but I know what it feels like to feel passionate about trying to get that sound that you know that artist can give you. You know what I mean? You
know, you sound like Mike Tomlin, the coach of the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He know what he want. Yeah. That's why Pittsburgh always have a defense.
Yeah.
You know, offenses, they go through their ups and downs.
Right.
Mike Tomlin, the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, he's driven. He knows. And man, you know what? And as an artist, I would like to work with you, because as an artist, a lot of times we don't know what we have. We know what we've done. We know what we can do, but we don't know what we have.
Right.
You feel me on that one, Fam Bam? And you sound like someone that's what you want in the artist. I want what you have.
Yeah.
Real talk,
and I see it in you even if you don't. So,
man, before we get up out of here, Fam Bam, is there anybody, the fan base, anybody you want to give a shout out to, say what's happening?
Just want to give I want to give a shout out to the multiple artists that are on my album that's coming out. Soul Food, November 1st. Got to plug it again.
All right.
Millie Music Official. She's on a couple tracks harmonizing for me.
Hey now.
My boy, The Real Young LA. Who else I got on there? My boy Finesse. My boy Long Beach E Will. Can't forget about Long Beach E Will. He's on the track harmonizing for me as well. He's singing for me as well. Okay. So yeah, man, just anybody who's been instrumental in making this album what it is. I can't wait for everybody to hear it, because I feel like we've all poured into it, and I just can't wait to see how people react to it. You know, when
man, from what I heard so far and the talent level, because you know your talent level way up there, music, acting, you know, and you humble, you modest.
Thank you.
You know, a lot.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
And my boy Hitman Holla. I got to shout out Holla. He's on the album as well. So Holla, I ain't forget about you, bro, because he went crazy. So.
Get empty.
Yeah.
Get empty.
Got to make sure.
Anybody else, family?
Not off the top of my head.
It's all good, family, because that's what this show is about. It's about getting empty and showing love. Because, man, the love comes from where it comes from. Sometimes it don't come from the people we think it should come from.
Right.
So the people that's showing it, you show better show them some love
Right.
back.
Most
You feel me,
definitely.
fam, bam? And that's what we do, family. So real talk, fam. So I just appreciate you pulling up, man, just slicing, you know what I'm saying, a slice of your time, because I know you're a very busy individual.
Very much.
And I just appreciate you pulling up. And, you know, man, anytime you have any new projects, anything you doing, I don't care what it is, man, pull up, share it with the family. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what it is, fam.
Sure.
Because
Thank
we support our people's 2,000%
Right on.
on our new platform called The Soul. You feel me, fam, bam?
Yes, sir.
That's what it is. We holler back at y'all, fam, bam, next week. Peace from the west to the east. Dig ya.
Well, yeah, it's just feeling real good. Thankful for everything that's going down for me right now. Thank you for all this happiness, the success. Thank you. Nigga, just straight thankful for everything. You know? Thank you. You think it's easy being me? No, hold on, dog. Let me explain something to all of y'all. I got a mama and a